What's up, everyone? Zarek back here, Sobriety 365. I actually just got out of church, and I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit, just to kind of get your thoughts, because I've believed in Christianity on and off since I was a kid. Some of my first memories at 6 years old, my grandma was taking me to church, and she let me drink some of her wine or some crap like that. Ironically, right? So where I'm at kind of right now is, for many years of my life, I believed in Christianity and Jesus Christ and the message, 100%. There was no doubt. But as I got older into my early 20s, and now I'm 30, and off and on, I've believed, off and on, because I've, read certain things, Big Bang Theory, and then different scientifical approaches and thoughts on the matter. I've also read a book called Happiness Hypothesis that states that people who, go to church and are involved in, healthy religious beliefs and groups are actually happier because they have something to believe in, and they, in the social aspect. So lately I've been just pushing myself to go to church just to be more social and to be around more positive people, even though I'm still, only 70% believing in God's word. And I feel bad about that, but I still respect myself for just trying to keep going. I have a sister and a brother-in-law who are very strong believers, and I've seen God work miracles in their lives, and what it's done for my sister. I think at the end of the day, sometimes it is good to believe in something. So my question is, what I want to say is, what I want to talk about actually is, where does that play in sobriety, and you have people who do, the 12-step program, and they talk about, a higher power and stuff. And that definitely seems to help a lot of people. Now, where I don't really do AA, that's not, I went to a couple meetings. It wasn't for me. But some people it does work. But I have done counseling, and I am going to church, and I am trying to I do believe in a higher power, and stuff like that. My whole questions with religion has always just came from, talking about evolution and how we, descended from apes and stuff like that, and trying to understand, the Adam Eve theory and stuff like that. And those are the things that have made me question it. And then I listen to people like Joe Rogan, and once again, though, Joe Rogan's not God. He can't say everything that goes. But you have Neil deGrasse Tyson, people like that. But then you also have people, I forgot the guy's name, but he said, one of the best the theory of evolution, the guy who made that, saying, all this science and stuff, but at the end, there has to be another higher power who created all this, the universe. So it just makes you think. And I think a lot of people are confused. We're living in really tough times right now. We're living in really challenging times in the world. I think a lot of people are struggling. I think Christianity is suffering. Even going to church, we go to a really popular church, and it was only a quarter full today. I think a lot of people are losing faith. And lately I've just been pushing myself to go, just because I need it's almost like you feel like you need something to believe in, because sometimes when I'm feeling faithless and stuff like that, that's when I do go drink. So I do think, whether you're, whatever religion you believe in, who knows in the end what's real? I don't know, but that's what the Christian faith is all about, is just faith and believing, and, and that's what it's about. And if it's going to make your life better and your time here a little easier, then I don't really see any harm in believing in it. I've done both sides, and I have, there's a lot of good messages, and the church I go to is really cool. They're all about just accepting you as you are. It's very casual. Their slogan is "Come as you are," like the Nirvana song. I live in Olympia, Washington, where Nirvana was from, which I'm a huge fan of them. So, they always say, Jesus was saying, come. He wants the broken. He wants the sick, those that need help. And I felt like I've been that. My soul's been, there's just been a lot of pain and trauma in my life, and you know. And if something can help that and ease that, then heck yeah, you know. So, you know, I do believe there is a position in sobriety for a God, whether it's you believe in the universe or if you go to church or whatever you believe in, as long as it's positive and it's not an unhealthy extremist view. I think it can be really healthy for you. As far as Christianity, I never want to be extreme about it. I know people who get extreme about it. I don't think it was meant to be. It was meant to be an extreme thing. So, so yeah, I don't treat it that way. But you know, so that was just kind of wanted to make this quick kind of video just to talk about it, and you know, I guess eventually it's just up to us what we want to believe in, and yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Let me know your thoughts. Do you believe, you know, Christianity or, you know, whatever religion you believe in can help you get sober and has a place in sobriety? Thank you for watching and have a good day.